Positive, safe, productive learning environment. Create a positive, safe physical arrangement, seating, lighting, ventilation, display boards, blackboards, smart boards. Time management, schedule, routine, transitions, bell time. Behavior management, rules, routines, reinforcement, consequences. Behavior rules, routines. Classroom rules. Classroom rule. Layer of few positive co-created with student. Few positive routine. Predictable sequence of activities. Reduces chaos. Predictable sequence of activities. Positive reinforcement. Praise, reward, encouragement to increase desired behavior. Praise, reward, encouragement to increase desired behavior. Positive reinforcement. Praise, positive reinforcement. Rules, routines, enforcement, consequences. Classroom clear. Punishment. Decrease unwanted behavior should be constructive. Negative reinforcement. Remove adversive stimulus to increase behavior. Remove adversive stimulus. Positive reinforcement. Praise, reward, encouragement to increase desired behavior. Reward. Proactive management. Prevent problems before they occur. Proactive. Reactive management. Respond to problems after they occur. Classroom climate. Emotional, social, academic atmosphere. Classroom. Emotional, social, academic atmosphere. Inclusive classroom accommodates diverse learners. Accommodates differentiated instruction, tailored teaching to varied needs, abilities, varied needs. Differentiated instruction, grouping, whole class, small group, pair, individual. Grouping, whole class, small group, pair, individual. Grouping, whole class, small group, pair, individual. Grouping, whole class, small group. Sitting arrangement, U-shape row, cluster based on activity. Whole classroom, group, pair, individual. Student engagement, active participation, curiosity, involvement. Student engagement, active participation. Sitting arrangement, U-shape rows, cluster based activity. Whole class, small group, pair, individual. Student engagement, active participation, curiosity, involvement. U-shape rows, discipline, self-control, order, respect for rules. Self-control, order, respect for rules. Classroom management model. Classroom management. Cantor, Jones, Glasser. With fitness. Teacher awareness of all classroom events. Ripple effect. Teacher action influences whole class behavior. Action influence. Teacher awareness of all classroom events. Teacher awareness. teacher awareness, all classroom, seating arrangement, ripple effect, teacher action influence whole classroom behavior, Glasser choice theory, Glasser choice theory, student choose behavior to meet needs, student, Glasser choice theory, student choose behavior to meet needs, assertive discipline, counter teacher set clear limits, classroom management plan, rules, procedures, consequences, rewards, student choose behavior to meet needs, teacher action influences whole class, ripple effect, witness, awareness, Jones Cannon, a smooth movement between activities, attention signals, clap, bell, hand raise to get focus, bell, clap, tally, preventive discipline, build rapport, engaging lesson, engaging lesson, preventive discipline, corrective discipline, logical consequences, restorative practice, classroom communication, a clear instruction, active listening, feedback, clear instructions, active listening, feedback, teacher presence, a voice, posture, eye contact, movement, a clear instruction, active listening, corrective discipline, legal consequences, classroom communication, clear instruction, teacher presence, voice, posture, eye contact, movement, classroom communication, clear instruction, active listening, feedback, corrective discipline, logical consequences, classroom environment, clean, organized, research rich, learner friendly, conflict resolutions, mediation, problem solving, peer support, classroom management and motivation, autonomy, purpose, mastery, autonomy, classroom management and motivation, autonomy, purpose, mastery, classroom management and evaluation, reflection, peer feedback, input, student input, reflection, educational leaderships, leadership, education leaderships, guiding school community to achieve goals, leadership versus management, education leadership, guiding school community to achieve goals, leadership versus management, leadership vision, management administration, instructional leadership, focus on teaching, learning improvement, transformational leaderships, inspire changes, vision, transformational leaderships, inspire changes, vision, motivation, transformational परिवर्तन, transactional leadership, reward punishment, task oriented, reward punishment, task oriented, transactional, democratic leaderships, shared decision making participation, democratic, shared decisions making participation, autocratic leaderships, centralized control, no consultation, autocratic leadership, centralized control when no consultation. Laissez-faire leadership, hands up, minimal guidance. Autocratic leadership, centralized control, no consultation. Democratic leadership, shared decisions making, participation. Reward punishment, transaction, reward punishment. Tax oriented. Servant leadership, serve teachers, students, community. Distributed leadership shared across staff. Leadership shared across staff. Teacher leaderships, teacher lead innovation, mentoring, curriculum innovation. School leader role, vision, culture resources assessment, vision, culture resources, school leader, leadership qualities, vision, empathy, communication, integrity, leadership qualities, leadership style in school, directive, collaborative, delegative, collaboration, सहयोग, delegative, directives, leadership qualities, vision, empathy, communication, integrity, school leader, vision, culture, resources, assessment, leadership and change, manage innovation, resistance, leadership and change, manage innovation, resistance, leadership and change, leadership and motivation, empower teachers, students, leadership community link school with parents, society, leadership and professional development, mentor, train, support, leadership and accountability, result oriented, transparent, leadership and ethics, fairness, justice, equity, leadership of NEP 20, decentralization, school complex, autonomy, head teacher, head teacher, actually head teacher, academic plus administrative leader of school, leadership capacity building, training, workshop, mentoring, capacity building, training, workshop, mentoring, academic administrative leader, training, workshop, mentoring, leadership evaluation, 360-degree feedback, performance indicators, leadership collaboration, teamwork, co-teaching, leadership and student voice, student council participation, leadership and data, use data for decision making, leadership and technology, digital leadership, e-governance, leadership inclusivity, equity for all learners, leadership and conflict, mediation, negotiation, problem solving, leadership and time management, prioritize, delegate, plan, prioritize, management, time management, delegate, leadership and resilience, handle stress, crisis, uncertainty, leadership trust, build relational trust among stakeholders, leadership and innovation, encourage experimentation, new ideas, leadership, experimentation, encourage and new ideas, innovation, action education, learn through action, reflection, problem solving, action research, teacher led inquiry to improve practice, action research purpose, solve classroom problems, improve teaching, action research steps, identify, plan, act, observe, reflect, action research steps, identify, plan, act, observe, reflect, action research steps, identify, plan, act, observe, reflect, identify, plan, act, observe, action research step, action research cycle, spiral planning, acting, observing, reflecting, action research, identify, plan, observe, spiral of planning, acting, observing, reflecting, action research types, individual, collaborative, school wide, action research characteristics, practical, situational, participatory, practical, situational, participatory, actually action education outcome, improve learning, improve learning, teacher agency, improve learning, teacher agency and change. Actually action education outcome, improve learning, teacher agency, change, improve learning, teacher agency, शिक्षा को इम्प्रूव करिए, टीचर एजेंसी चेंज, अक्षर एजुकेशन आउटकम, एक्शन रिसर्च रिफ्लेक्टिव टीचिंग, एक्शन रिसर्च रिफ्लेक्टिव थिंकिंग, कंटिन्यूअस सेल्फ इवैल्यूएशन, स्कूल इम्प्रूवमेंट, बॉटम अप चेंज, बॉटम नीचे से ऊपर, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन, एक्शन रिसर्च, मेन रिकॉर्ड एविडेंस, मोटिवेशन, सॉल्व रियल प्रॉब्लम, ओनरशिप, मोटिवेशन, innovation, try new method strategies, collaboration, peer mentor community involvement, assessment, formative, continuous, qualitative formative assessment, curriculum, adapt curriculum to local needs, NEP 2020 teacher is reflective practitioner, limitations, small samples not generalizable, significance, teacher empowerment, professional growth, teacher empowerment, significance, professional growth, limitations, sample not generalizable, teacher as reflective practitioner, curriculum, adapt curriculum to local needs, assessment, formative, continuous, education goal, active citizenship, life skill, research significance, teacher empowerment, professional growth, action education method, a project problem based service learning, action education method, education philosophy, experiential learning, research reporting, white reports, share findings, reporting, reflection, think critically about practice, action research reflection, about practice reflection, research topic, low achievement, attendance, behavior, research in classroom, improve discipline, learning outcome, discipline, classroom, research ethics, consent, confidentiality, no harm, research data tools, observation, diary, questionnaire, test, observation, research role of teachers, researcher, practitioner, reflective, formal research, local problem, immediate solutions, solution, characteristic, practical, situational, participatory, local problem, immediate solution, formal research, local problem, immediate solution, role of teacher, research practitioner, observation, diary, data tools, diary, questionnaire, consent, confidentiality, action education, Learning through action, reflection, problem solving. Action research, teacher-led inquiry to improve practice. Research purpose, solve classroom problems, improve teaching. Classroom problems, solve, improve teaching. Research tips, identify, plan, act, observe, reflect. Research cycle, spiral planning, acting, observing, reflecting. Spiral planning. Research type, individual, collaborative, school-wide. Individual, collaborative, school-wide. Individual. Sahajogatma, school-wide. Research characteristics, practical, situational, participatory. Action research versus formal research. Local problem, immediate solution. Local problem, immediate solution. Research versus formal research. Role of teacher, research practitioner.